everybody. Dan has just come back from the Co-op Minster. He came back with two Too Good To Go grocery bags, and the total came to £6.58. So what do we have for £6.58? Let's have a look. First of all, we have 6 lemon layered slices. The best before on these is today, the 21st of March, but they should be good for a week or two yet. We've had Walker's crisps that have been 3 years past the best before date, and there's been nothing wrong with them whatsoever. We'll probably eat them next weekend when it's Easter. These were originally £2.50, and before they ended up in this bag, they'd been reduced to 80p. That's a bargain. Next we have, hot cross buns. Yumbo richly fruited hot cross buns. This is the premium range. And these were £1.60, and before they ended up in here, they were 55p. And again, best before 21st, but they still feel lovely and squishy. They'll be going in the freezer. Again, it's an Easter treat. Next we have this root mash. Again, today's best before date. It's freezable. It was £1.80. Before it ended up in this bag, it was reduced to 50p. That'll make a nice shepherd's pie. A tomato and mozzarella bake. It is tomato with penne, and it's a portion for one person. It counts as 1 of your 5 a day. It's veggie, it's freezable. It says used by today's date. However, frozen, it will be fine. And then we just need to defrost it before one of us eats it. It was £3.75, and it was £1.45 before it ended up in here. That might be a meal for me when Dan's away one night at his mum's. No cooking required. Fab. Then there is this grain salad. It's pearl barley couscous cranberries. I won't eat it because it's too glutinous for me. I will sometimes risk things that are not gluten-free, but this one is just too much. But Dan will take this tomorrow. I've already made him a salad, so this will go nicely. This had been £2.75, and before it ended up in here, it was £1. This will go in the freezer. It's a Ginsters, and it's a peppered steak slice, more similar to a Greggs, but with a pasty filling rather than a normal steak filling. This was £2.50, and then it had been reduced to 85p. That's a nice freezable item. There's the use by date, but it will be fine if it's frozen today. And then we have Dunkin' Donuts. Oh my word. If there's one thing I love, it's donuts. These are normally really expensive. These have been £3, and now they're £1.85. They look absolutely yummy. I think these ones are filled with creme pat, probably. This looks like chocolate or a cookie dough thing on top. Cookies, Dunkin' cookies and cream. Lovely. Best before today. they will probably be dessert tomorrow, or maybe we might have them on Saturday as a treat. They'll be fine kept in the fridge. So that was out of one bag. So that's £3.29 for all that. And there's probably near enough £20 worth of food just in that one bag. And we're combating food waste. This is the other bag. I'm gonna just have to rip it. I can't undo it. What have we got in here? Oh my giddy aunt. We have here a garden salad. It says it was £1.15, then it was reduced to 35p. It says used by 21st of March. But to be honest, there's nothing wrong with this, and that will be Saturday lunch. And I have here some fine beans. They had been £1 and then they were 50p. They will come in useful this weekend. It's Thursday night, so we don't have to keep them very long. We have some tzatziki. This needs to be eaten up fairly quickly. It's not something I eat. It's a cucumber and mint and garlic dressing. It was £1.50, then it was reduced to 55p. I think though, if we put it in the top of the fridge, that will be all right for a couple of days. You can use it instead of ranch dressing. It's good for things like crispy southern fried chicken, chicken tenders, that sort of thing. Then I have garlic chicken Kievs. They were £5.50 and they're now £2.60. They'll be going in the freezer. That's a good meal. They're freezable. As long as you freeze the stuff when you get it, even if it's on its sell by, use by, best before, it's perfectly fine. You just need to make sure with things like chicken that it's not blown. That seems to be okay. There is Innocent Bolt from the Blue. Guava, lime, apple, coconut water, blue spirulina and vitamins. Gives you some oomph. That was £4.25. Innocent is a premium brand. Then it was £1.50. And then it ended up in here. So just this alone is almost half the price of all this at the reduced price, and that at the full price is more than this cost, this bag here. Tuna mayo, that's my lunch tomorrow. Happy days. Oh, and Dan will love these. Look, a pack of mushrooms. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these. These are now 50p. They were £1. And they look to be in good nick. And they will do him 2 or 3 times, such as in a salad or in an omelette. Maybe something to take to work, a tortilla or something like that, or a soup. That's probably worth about £15 or £20. Not quite as much as that. That's probably worth nearer £20 to £25. Probably nearer £25 at full retail price. So you can say we've probably got in the region of £45 worth of groceries for £6.48. Now that is a bargain.